So we were assigned for beauty and personal care products, and our chosen product is Parent Bliss, or as known as BNB. So this project assignment will delve into the dynamics that influence consumer choices and actions within the retail industry. So from psychological factors to external stimuli, we target to unravel the complexities that shape purchasing decisions so retail businesses can learn about their product or services consumers. This includes personality, perception, learning, motivation, and attitude.
So for background and context, in retail world, things change a lot because of new trends. It's important to know that beauty products are becoming more popular. People like stores that match their style, and being eco-friendly is trendy. For Baron Bliss, it's smart to focus on one type of customer, like those who love fancy skincare or natural beauty products. They should learn what these customers like to make them happy.
Methodology overview to investigate the psychological factor influencing consumer buying behavior in Baron Bliss product. A qualitative research approach utilizing interview was employed. The methodology was designed to gather in-depth insight from consumers regarding their perception, attitude, motivation when purchasing Baron Bliss cosmetic product. The example of method is sampling, data collection, ethical consideration, data analysis, validity, and reliability. Emphasizing use of interviews. Interviews are a great way to learn about an applicant, evaluate their qualification, and determine whether or not they are a good fit for the position. Technique for conducting effective interviews like situational and behavioral questions can provide insight into a candidate's background, expertise, and capacity for problem solving. Furthermore, using a combination of structured and open-ended questions can provide you a comprehensive understanding of the consumer needs.
Number of respondents, 3 people. Range age 18 to 13 age. Status students, influencer, workers. And gender is male.
Personality. Characteristic of personality is personality reflect individual differences. Personality traits differ from person to person, creating a wide spectrum of individual difference. From the responses, we can conclude that consumer A loves to go with minimal looks to save time, and the product suit her skin. Next, consumer B, she chose the product because the could fit her makeup looks. Lastly, consumer C loved the product because it looks stunning and looked natural on her lips. We can conclude that the influence of personality of consumer behavior, consumer innovativeness, consumer with the high openness may the first one who try the product and experience the product. From the feedback, all the customer satisfied with the product and love to use it. From the personality, we can conclude that each of person have different personality and different preferences from the product.
So the next one is perception. So basically, perception is defined as the process by which an individual selects, organizes, and interprets stimuli into a meaningful and coherent picture of the world. So there is 3 stages, which is exposure, attention, and interpretation. So at first stage, exposure involves the reception of stimuli through our sensory organs. Then attention allows us to filter irrelevant information and concentrate on what is most important or interesting to us at a given moment. And the last one is interpretation, that involves the brain processing and organizing the data received through exposure and attention to form a meaningful perception or understanding of the situation.
Learning can impact how consumers perceive, evaluate, and make decisions about product or service. So from the response, we can see that it seems consumers gather information about the Baron Bliss product through personal experience. They rely on the product's quality, such as mood, taste, flavor, vibrant color, convenient pigmentation and longevity. This suggests that consumers learn about the product benefit through the direct use and feedback from others who have used it. Additionally, the emphasis on the product's performance, such as staying put throughout the day without drying out the lips, indicates the consumer value practical aspect and real-life experience when evaluating the product. Overall, consumers seem to gather information about the Barren Bliss product through a combination of personal experience and product performance.
For motivation, from all the responders, they are mostly influenced by the positive review by other people. People who have been used the product has left their honest review on any online platform, and it made other customers who never tried the product before becoming more trusty and confident about the product. By the review, we can see one of the reasons why people buy it because of its moisturizing properties that can prevent our lips from becoming dry. Besides the review, some customers trust in brand loyalty, and Barren Bliss succeed in making consumers stay loyal to their product as their product quality is top-notch.
So next for attitude, from the information here, we can see that people really like the lip product we studied. They are happy with how long it lasts, how moisturizing it is, and how well the color match. They also love getting compliments where they wear it. It's a must-have in their makeup bag, showing they really love it and stick with it. Overall, buying this product makes them feel satisfied, confident, and happy, boosting their self-image and confidence.
Gantt chart. First, group formation. Divide group into 5% and give each other tasks. Start 2 February and 2 February, all team member in charge. Second, information search. Make the research and understand the key factor that influence consumer buying behavior in the retail industry. Start 3 February and 5 February, all team member in charge. Third, interview preparation. Provide interview question to all respondents about personality, perception, learning, motivation, attitude. Start 7 February and 10 February, all team member in charge. Next, interview conduct. Find 3 respond to interview and answer all the questions. Start date 11 February and date 11 February. Person in charge is SYAHIRA. Next, data analysis. Analyze the interview data to extract key insight. Start 12 February and 13 February, all team member in charge. Next, develop a script. Develop a script for the video presentation. Start 14 February and end 14 February. Person in charge is NATASYA SOFFYA. Next, video presentation. Record video presentation ensuring it aligns with the script and effectively communicates the research finding. Start 16 February and 18 February, all team member in charge. Next, individual writing reflection. All the member write individual reflection about the project assignment. Start 19 February and end with the 20 February, all team member in charge. So next, final submission. Submit video final presentation, video script, individual writing reflection and Gantt chart. Start 23 February and 23 February, all team member in charge.
For the conclusion, understanding consumer buying behavior in retail business of beauty and personal care products can recognize how the consumers were influenced to buy something. There are so many factors that affect the buying behavior, for example, cultural, social, psychological, and personal aspects. These marketing strategies can attract more consumers to buy some certain products. The consumer's decision-making process typically involves stages such as problem recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, purchases, and post-purchase evaluation. By understanding consumer behavior, we can attract them to buy our product and make them stay loyal to our brand if they are satisfied with the product and can fulfill their needs.